So this is my first ever video about GT7. So here we go. Good start. Good start. But there's one guy, actually about a couple of guys you gotta keep an eye on with this lobby. Yeah, I took a bit of a drift there because I forgot to put zero traction on. Then here we go, in the corner. Watch what David does. Yeah, bit of contact. There you go. A bit of contact by me. Try to get in the corner as best I can, not whack anyone. Saw this guy Ghost. Gave me a good opportunity. I missed my braking zone, so gave him an idea. He could have left me a little bit of space, the 1-2 guy, but he did pick up half a second of a penalty. There we go, in the braking zone. This guy's ghosted, which was kind of lucky. I could have been taken out. So yeah, this guy's about to serve his penalty for like going off the track to allow me to overtake him. Now get a run on P5 because he had a penalty as well. There we go. P4. See someone get whacked off. Took my line a bit. It was a bit harsh, my line. I was thinking I could have done better because everyone just caught me up. But yeah, the guy in P3, that's who we're gonna have to keep an eye on, and obviously behind us as well. See, you can see in the mirrors, but both of them battling out. This guy dive bombs, yeah, this guy, and the other guy just loses control. They want a touch in. So yeah, I didn't brake on this corner because you get some good speed out of it. Took it nicely, and then yeah, there's a bit of contact between the two. Like they're just bumping wheels, which is a bit all over the place. He gets half a second of a penalty. Yeah, in the braking zone, kind of made me brake a bit too harsh. But here we go. I overtake him, and yeah, he just decides to whack me for some reason, but got 1 second of a penalty. Like, I don't know why this guy tried to whack me for like basically no reason. Like, he was whacking the other guy. He probably thought it was the other one, but we both have different cars, so I don't understand why he does it. Whacks me off. So yeah, other than that, I'm up to P4, trying to catch to P3, but the worst part of this track is if you're on the straights and you don't get the slipstream, they're just going to pull away from you. See, and you can see this guy spins out. I nearly spin out, kept it in control, and then yeah, into P3. Then we see Tuber 2B. Keep an eye on what he does. I mess up my braking zone a little bit. Brake a little bit. Went a bit wide, but it's fine. I did get a decent speed out of it. Brake. I'm braking in there. So yeah, we're basically catching up. This guy had another penalty. So I was like, yeah, we should. I don't think I'll catch him. That's what I was thinking in my head. I won't catch him. I'll probably stay behind him and try and get a slipstream off him if I can. Yeah, I did exactly that. There you go, coming in braking zone. Could have done better. Actually, no, I mean, it wasn't too bad as I thought. So yeah, I was on the racing line, which gave me better speed. If you stick on that left hand side near where the pit is, you get better speed than the cars right in front of you. So yeah, I had fastest lap. Like, I was a bit inconsistent. The Piper got a half-second penalty. I went off. I was thinking I probably got a penalty as well. And I did. Got myself a penalty. In the brake zone, slid a little bit. There you go. Exiting quite good. And then I'm near P2. But next lap, it's like almost inevitable, basically. So here we go, in the braking zone again. Trying to keep within the car length just to get the slipstream. And try and get, like, P1. Yeah. So he serves his penalty, P1. I serve my penalty. Tried to get a bit of speed. And look at that, making contact and starting bumping wheels for no reason. There you go, forcing him off. So yeah, I don't get it with PD. He tries to whack him off, but Ghost. You gotta look at, he serves another penalty. See, and Tuber tries to hit him off as well. So I was like, this is my opportunity. I go right, overtake him. Go left, go for a little dive bomb. And there I am, up to P1. Trying to hold it, and them two still bumping wheels behind me, as you can see in the top mirror. Like, yeah, well, I don't know these type of drivers, to be fair. There we go, and there you go, bit of contact, shoves Kyber off. So yeah, bit disgraceful type of racing. Like, should have, like, these are the type of drivers you have to deal with in GT7. And yeah, I rarely doesn't run into them, but yeah, that's like one of the worst things that could just like ever be done to someone. And like, they're trying to have fun, they're trying to race, and then you run into someone just trying to like whack you off. Here you can see bad exit speed. P2 was catching up, and you can see I got another penalty. But I go into the pits, see if I can get an undercut done. And I'm just gonna let most of them fight each other. Because we know what's going to happen. Bit of pushing and shoving. There we go. Just get a bit of softs on. Just to last about 8 laps. Here we go. I come out into P8. Just trying to take the corner nice and steady if I can. There you go. So you do just like decent, like just lift off a little bit, and you don't need to brake that corner. And you just like get through easily. Yeah, took the corner alright. Tried to catch up to E7. If I can. I think I should have like broken a little bit better than that. Like, just not brake as much. There we go. Coming up to the penalty line, so P9 probably will overtake me in a second. There we go. So my penalty. There we go. P9 overtakes me. Yep, so I try to, he goes defensive mode. I try and hug it around the outside if I can. Could have left me a little bit of space there. Like, I wasn't gonna back off from that, but like, yeah, he goes into the pits, and yeah, I'll be in P6, and now we just got the remaining 5 up front to get through. I take the corners. Nice attack, but this one, yeah, I fucked up this corner, so I've lost a bit of speed into it, but kept still caught up with David. Took it too much on that corner. I think it should have given me a penalty by now here, but no, it just doesn't give me a penalty. I don't get it with with PD. He goes onto the grass. I don't get it with PD. Like they just need to sort out like the penalty systems. Like if that guy on the other lap hit me, he should have like got more than like a second of a penalty. But I'm not gonna complain because I mean I don't make the game. It's the game. So yeah, take the corner, bit harsh again. I just need to like learn with that corner. He like goes into the pits, so that means I'll come out like either they've pitted, so I'll probably come out, yeah, P3. Maybe not, yeah, still in P, no, went into P4. There we go, take the corner, nice. Trying to catch up to P3 if I can. He goes onto the grass, makes him have a bit of dirty tyres. You can see why in a sec. There you go, little skid from him. There you go, massive skid there because of dirty tyres. I went too much in that corner, and yeah, you can see another penalty. So yeah, I just felt like it just wasn't my race with all these penalties, and I just blame myself. But like yeah, so I will serve my penalties soon. But P3 and P2 are just battling it out. So yeah, here we go. Serve my penalty. And then I see P5, which kind of made me a bit nervous because of how he whacked a guy off. I thought he would full on dive bomb right into me, but no, he holds off. And you can see, yeah, I just felt like it wasn't my race at all. So I got another penalty, but with PD, I don't get it with PD still, because we've seen people take that corner like that, and I don't get a penalty, but this is a penalty for me, so yeah, just the penalty system needs to be sorted out a little bit. There we go, see P3, P2 battling it out. He backs off. I've tried my best to catch up. And there you go, a bit of contact by Sato. Just puts him in the wall. Just like that. So yeah, I'm up to P3. I had a bit of a skidding moment again. Try and get a good exit speed off it. I do alright with it. So yeah, I've still got P4 by me, which kind of it still worried me. Depends what he was going to do. So I served my penalty. He was right behind me. I was like, does he dive bomb me and be dirty, or does he back off? So no, he just backs off. And race is fair, which I kind of respect. There we go, P1 into the pits. And then P2 in the pits, which, yeah, I will be in P1. and then I got, was it P2 all the way behind me? So, going the brakes up. And this guy, I don't know, it looked like he was eager to, like, I didn't know if he was going to shove me or not. It looked like it was going to be a shove, but instead he just backs off. Yeah, there's just this guy was like all over the place. I messed up my corner, which kind of made him brake a little hard. He thinks he can do an overtake there, so just had to defend it a little. And yeah, you can't really overtake on that corner. I brake a little bit. I think I braked too much here. Kind of forced him to brake a little bit. But my defensive strategy is working. He goes off, and I think he gets a 0.5 penalty. Which is like playing right into my hands. So yeah, he serves his penalty. And yeah, I'm flying off into P1. Which was like, I've never stayed in P1 for like so many laps, but wait until the last lap. So, like, what happened? So here we go. So I think everyone was being clean. It was a clean race for a little bit. Like no contact or anything made. I tried to hit the corner well, took it well. Skidded a little bit, which kind of forced me to go down the gear. I take a wide exit, but I went way too greedy, which caused me to get a penalty. Then I drift again, braking at the wrong point again. There we go. Bit of contact by both, and yeah, 1-2's into P2. And yeah, them two are still battling it out. So I'll probably have the penalties. Yeah, I'll have the penalty served. Them two don't have a penalty. They're side by side. Yeah, and yeah, he gets the move done. I brake, defend the position so he doesn't overtake me. He goes off, and I think he gets a penalty. So yeah, here we go. Good corners. This is like my strength of the corners. Not too bad. He gets a slipstream. I go left. I go into defensive mode. And yeah, there you go. And this guy just touches, like literally hits me at the back, thinking he can do an overtake. And I kind of nearly got shoved up. There you go, bit of contact by both. I try to hold off as best I can. I slow down. He hits the back of me. Think it was brake check, and yeah, he hits the wall. He thought, yeah, because he thought I brake checked him, but you do have to slow down a bit on that corner. So yeah, he hit the wall. He's still into P3, still trying to catch up as best he can. I do a shit exit speed. Try to defend against him, but he does have a penalty, which kind of played into my hands. So he tries to overtake me on the racing line, which is a bit of a weird move. But he had a penalty, so it was like no point for him doing that. Yeah, served his penalty, still behind me. And here we go. The last lap was almost inevitable. And yeah, it kind of infuriated me a little bit with like what I did. There we go, in the braking zone. I broke again because I think I did that corner a bit too harsh. So it was me and P2 fighting it out. Here we go, in the corner. I thought he had a penalty here, but no, he kept it on the line. Yep, there we go. Tried to defend. He's backing off, which I respect. Still a bit greedy on that corner from me. He's trying to get a move done. And yeah, this is the part where I just bottled it a lot. There we go. I fuck it, dived too much into the wall. And yeah, I was just furious with how I was just driving. I was just thinking I could have just defended the inside and could have won this race, but yeah, that was it. It just infuriated me coming up to this corner. Yeah, I just lost it. Broke too late, kind of went deep in again into the wall, and yeah, lost a bit of power because of the front bump and the right tyre. Yeah, I was just so unlucky with how I played. I was like, I should have done better. It was just like, my head was just playing after that. So yeah, but at least we finish at P2. And I would take that. Wasn't a bad race. Fair play to the guy in that finished P1. But yeah, I should have done better with the corners.